Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of J Bros Cooking. I eat that, and today we're going to be reviewing
the sesame chicken from Mr. Cook's.
Now Mr. Cook's has been there probably at least 5 years, maybe longer.
I think longer.
Yeah, maybe 10 years, but it used to be called Golden Bowl.
I loved Golden Bowl.
Golden Bowl was like the go-to, and then we were kind of like, you know how you're stuck on something from like the past?
Yeah.
And so like we were like, we can't go to Mr. Cook's, and I went there and I was like, pretty much the same thing, maybe a little bit better. It's definitely better ran. They did a little remodel. They take credit cards, debit cards now.
I will say this, Mr. Cook's is right around the corner from Joe's house, so let's call it half a mile. You figure I live 6-7 miles from your house?
Yeah, you're too close for comfort.
I get Mr. Cook's advertisements for delivery like on my door. So I'm like, they're going all over the place to deliver. So if you live in the West Valley, North Valley area, you'll probably be able to get Mr. Cook's delivered to you. But anyways, today we went ahead and got the lunch special, $7.49, and they gave you a pretty good amount. We got the sesame chicken, fried rice, a spring roll, and what looks like some sweet and sour sauce. Now, you've eaten a lot of Mr. Cook's.
I don't usually get this though.
No.
I usually get the teriyaki chicken, bunch of egg rolls. I usually take the sweet and sour and put it on the orange chicken.
Ooh. See, now, I was thinking in my mind what I wanted was we made sesame chicken one time on our show, so I said, not that I can actually remember what it tasted like, but I was going to do a comparison, but let's get in there. Ooh, whoa, that's a big piece of chicken.
Big old piece of meat, John. Fried rice with a big old hunk of onions as John got scared.
You saw me go right around that, didn't you?
I did.
I gotta be honest, this is my first time, I think, eating Mr. Cook's, unless I've had it like when you had ordered it to the house one time or something like that, which I don't think I have. Now, I will say this. There was probably about, I don't know, maybe 5 employees in there, but they were fast service. Food was ready in about probably 6-7 minutes, and they're cooking the food fresh. Like when you order it, they start the food, which I like. You know, people always look at like Panda as like, oh, it's not bad Chinese food, but it's commercialized, just batch cooked, put out.
Don't dog Panda.
What I'm saying is you don't know when you go in there, something may have been sitting for a while before you get it. And normally it's good, but it's not because it's been sitting for 45 minutes.
And they know too. They put it in the tray like where the fresh stuff is. Because when I used to work in the deli, we would do that with the fried chicken. Take the fresh stuff and then like, so you can't really see it. Like all the good stuff's in the front of the case.
And they pull. And
then like you pull like from the back. And you're kind of trying to use like the old stuff. Everyone has a system, you know?
But this was very fresh. And I gotta be honest, for the price, $7.49, I'm not hurting. Joe, why don't you, before we review, you go ahead and take a bite of that spring roll.
Yeah, John's kind of scared.
Those aren't usually my style.
It's kind of small.
It's lunch special.
Yeah, the dinner special comes with like the bigger egg roll version.
I see green stuff in there. I'm gonna let Joe go ahead and take that bite. All right, let's go ahead and give it a review, Joey.
I know we don't mention this all the time, but sometimes we get these like comments like, it deserves way higher than whatever you gave it. But we rate out of 5.
Yeah, no, we're not rating out of 10.
So I'm gonna come in at a 3-4.
I didn't think I was gonna be this high on it because like I said, I used to hold like, my Chinese food spot was Golden Bowl, you know, like no one could ever replace Golden Bowl, but this was good. I think I'm gonna come in at a 3.7. I'm not mad at the price. I think $3.49 anymore, or not $3.49.
$3.49.
$7.49 anymore for
a lunch.
For a lunch special, honestly. I mean, no drink, but you got a good amount of rice, a good amount of chicken, and you guys can't see it, we can see it. It's not just all rice with some chicken sprinkled over the top. One half of it is packed full of chicken, the other half is packed full of rice. So I think it's a good deal.
It's a decent amount of food for sure.
I'm gonna say a 3.7 all day long. Mr. Cook's, I grabbed one of their little menus. They got all sorts of stuff. They're located on the southeast corner, Joe?
Northeast corner.
Northeast corner of 32nd Street and Cactus. If you haven't tried them, give them a try. I don't know if they're family owned. Golden Bowl was family owned. I don't know if Mr. Cook's is family owned. They're local. We always say we prefer to support local businesses when you can over fast food chains because they could care less about what they're giving you and they mass produce it, and we all know it really most of the time tastes like trash. But we pay for it anyways because it's convenient. Appreciate it if you give us a like and a subscribe. Ring that bell, get all of our notifications. We appreciate if you would share. That's what helps us be able to continue making these videos. You can also follow us on our website at jbroscooking.com and all of our social media at jbroscooking. And like we always say, Joey,
it's always better when you review it yourself.
J Bros out. All right, I want my piece of chicken, and then I gotta call it quits because I'm full.